Can we talk about how Tsu Surf has basically found his groove? Last three battles, three complete rounds, nothing but fire, nothing but moments, nothing but bars, not one jersey in 9 rounds, not one letdown in 9 rounds. Whether you're saying Surf went 9-0 in his last 9 rounds or 8-1 in his last rounds, Surf is in a comfortable space. Leave that man alone. Like, simple as that. Leave that man alone. Danny Myers, he said he would battle Danny Myers. You know, I'm seeing he's on a card to battle E Hart. Like, Surf is like comfortable in a groove, and everybody now wants to battle Surf. Like, granted, some of these people wanted to battle Surf before. I'm pretty sure Danny Myers wanted to battle Surf before. And it ain't just that he's done great in his last three battles that everybody wants to battle Surf. Surf wants JC. He's called out A-Ward. You know, like, that would be crazy if A-Ward's first battle on URL was Surf. That would be crazy. Like, A-Ward been getting crazy, you know, and to get called out by Surf, A-Ward's doing something right. If he gets Surf as his first battle on URL, that would be dope. Say what you want about Surf, that he went from being Tsu Surf to Tsu Sharp, call it what you want. That man was still getting a bag for talk about battle rap and being battle rap analyst. Call it how you like. How many other battlers can go from battling to being a battle analyst? Only other ones that have kind of done it was Geechi Gotti and Emerson Kennedy when they host on Caffeine. Those may be the only other two. But everybody else, no. Like, you can say what you want about Surf. Surf talks too much. And you know Surf is going to talk wild, crazy, whether he wins or loses. You know. But it sounds better after a win. Surf has 3 clear back-to-back-to-back wins over some credible opponents. Rematch with Calicoe, he won. John, and now Nu Jerzey Twork. Like, come on. Like, let's be honest. Surf beating Twork is just what Surf's supposed to do. That's how a lot of people are going to be. You're supposed to be Twork. Of course, nobody wants to mention about the fact of we don't know which Nu Jerzey Twork we're going to get. You know, we're just going to call it what it is. The best version of Twork did not show up for Tsu Surf on Saturday. That's just what it is. The best version of Nu Jerzey Twork didn't show up for Surf on Saturday. That doesn't make Twork any less greater of a battler. You know, Twork is still great. You know, and it's a lot of battlers that can't beat Nu Jerzey Twork. Let's say that too. A lot of battlers can't beat Nu Jerzey Twork. Facts. Even when Nu Jerzey Twork isn't giving maximum effort, a lot of battlers still can't beat him. You know, the funny part about this is Surf is 3-0 in the last 3 battles. He's now talking about taking A-Ward, Danny Myers, but he's still not talking about taking Cortez. He's still not talking about taking Cortez. So I don't think we're ever going to get Tsu Surf versus Cortez. You know, that is a hate situation. Like, Surf's talking about all these other battlers that he would take before taking Cortez, and that still seems to be the theme. So, if Surf takes Eazy, Chess, Double Impact, and then maybe takes Danny Myers, depending on how he does with Tay Roc in January. He still wants JC, and then he mentioned about A-Ward. So it would be interesting to see how these battles are set up. We know for sure Chess and Eazy and Double Impact. Now anything beyond that, we'd have to see who else Surf takes in the year, if he takes anybody else. But think about this. Surf is a charted rapper, and he's doing battle rap at a high level and making a high level quality music at the same time. How many other battlers you know doing that? And then people are mad at Surf for when he says this. We all had the same 24 hours in a day. Just some people are making more in their 24 hours than others. Let's just say it like that. So, if Surf is getting 40K to battle, why wouldn't this man focus on battle rap? 40K to battle? Like 20 for writing your name and accepting a battle, 20 on the back end, or however that works. Why wouldn't I talk crazy? Why wouldn't I focus the way that I should to make sure my price keeps going up? So Surf dropped the ball with Lux. He dropped the ball with 40 to come back, beat John, beat Calicoe in the rematch, and this past Saturday beat Nu Jerzey Twork. Say what you want about Surf. He knows what he's talking about. People just hate that it's him. They hate that it's him. Surf has been doing him since 19 when he got the Seattle Mariners hat cocked to the side with the baggy jeans on, his jeans stuck in his Timbs. When he got the Boston Red Sox hat on when he's battling X Factor. Like, come on, let's talk about the moments. You can say whatever you want about Surf, but you can't discredit what Surf has done in battle rap, though. You can't discredit that. How many battle rappers are charting and having the type of success and features that Surf is doing? Granted, I know Shotgun Shooks has some dope features. A-Verb has some features. And, you know, but, like, when we talk about certain names, Surf is working with, like, a lot of top names. Like, come on. Surf makes fire music. And he's supposed to be working on a mixtape of nothing but, I think, features with up-and-coming artists. I look forward to that. Name me another battle rapper that spends all day talking shit on social media, charts as far as their music, has quotables, top 3 top 5 most viewed and top paid. Besides Surf and probably Hitman. Name me another one. Maybe Geechi now. And ours. Name me some other battlers that are doing what Surf is doing. And then y'all wonder why he talks the way that he does. Don't be mad at him. Do better. Do better if that's the case. You know, if Surf takes Chess and Eazy, I think he can come out 1-1 in that. 1-1, or they both gonna be classic battles. You know, the fans are gonna win. The fans are gonna win. I said that too. I'm not gonna say that Geechi doesn't have the personality. Promo, probably so. If he promoted a lot more, he definitely could reach the masses. I mean, but Geechi got no studio, and that's his platform to talk about himself and what's going on in battle rap and everything like that. So I never take that away. But there's no other battle rapper that's like doing their thing music wise the way the Surf is. Suge's doing his. That's a fact. That is a fact. Name me another battler that's gone on one of these different platforms and had fire freestyles. A lot of them have gone on these other, platforms to freestyle, but they're not doing numbers. They not doing numbers like Surf. And then people get mad when Surf starts talking numbers. They make a difference. That means people are watching him or listening to him. That's what that means. I think Surf said he's gonna take Eazy. I think it's Summer Madness. He's gonna take Eazy for Summer Madness. I'm mad at Twork too, and I'm mad at Twork for the fact that Twork has so much potential that he hasn't even tapped into it. Like, he's on the lazy end of it right about now. That is like, if Twork took the time to prepare properly, like, if he prepares the same way he prepared, I don't see why Twork didn't prepare for Surf the same way he prepared for Tay Roc. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it. Like, it seemed like Twork was up there trying to remember the rounds and the bars, and that's why he stumbled out the gate. Simple as that. Surf's gonna talk crazy. He's gonna talk crazy, and he's gonna have a lot of people mad. See, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, we thought Twork was back when he did good versus Loso and had a debatable with Tay Roc. You know, we thought Twork was back, and for him to drop the ball versus Surf, I'm not understanding it. I don't understand it. How do you do okay versus Loso? You have a great performance versus Tay Roc, and then you have Surf, and it's just like you went into that battle like Surf is not Surf. Okay, so I see Surf battling Goods. I see that happening. I don't see Surf ever battling Math Hoffa, even with the backstory and them disliking each other. I don't see it happening. I see Surf battling Cortez before he'll battle Math. Like, honestly. Surf versus Math would not be a good battle. It's not gonna be a good battle. That's just what it is. Like, what's the last time we seen Math battle? What, on URL when he battled Geechi, right? We haven't seen Math battle since. Like, he doing this, like, Math Hoffa's doing his numbers with my expert opinion. So salute to him and that. He's definitely doing his numbers with that. Math versus Surf makes sense because you're saying the backstory. But is URL going to book that, though? That would be the only thing to that. Trilogy far as Surf versus Calicoe also. I don't know. Granted, the first one was on UW. Calicoe won. Then y'all battle again in the rematch. Surf wins on URL. So why do you guys really need a trilogy? You know, because if I'm Surf, I'm going to say I already beat you where it matters the most, which is URL. If it ain't URL, it don't count. That's how people view it. So I don't see the point of a Surf versus Calicoe trilogy. I don't see it. But if it happens, it happens. I don't know, because I also saw about URL one and the trilogy of A-Verb versus Geechi Gotti, so who knows? Who really knows with that one? I still think there's way more battles that can happen before we get back to, like, even rematches. I still want to see a rematch of Surf and A-Verb. You know, I want to see that. Yes. Like, Twork getting 30'd by Tsu Surf is not a good look. It is not a good look. Especially coming off the Tay Roc battle. Like, salute Spy Jameson. Yeah, definitely do that. You know, I don't think we're gonna see daylight, especially with the URL suing daylight and RBE because of what happened. I don't think you're gonna see daylight. Yeah, but that's not blame Surf for the fact that people choked. That has nothing to do with him. He even choked in the 40 battle. So, like, we can't say that. We can't say that. Surf has been doing his thing. Like, I'm not one to say, oh, you only want to battle because the person choked. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. You know. Surf has won some battles. A lot of people dislike it. A lot of people don't even want to admit that Surf has won 3 straight battles. Like, it's crazy. It is. It's okay. It's okay to admit that Surf has won 3 straight battles. He's 9-0 or 8-1 in last month. Okay, so face of URL. Geechi still, I guess, would be the face of URL because he basically came in as a new guy and, like, he's made an event and everything. He's the guy still that everybody wants to battle. Like, Surf is like the golden child of URL. He can do no wrong. Surf can do no wrong. So believe Surf when he tells you he can do no wrong. Surf versus Eazy is going to be one of those ones. It's definitely not going to be a walk in the park for Eazy. Like, Eazy thought he was just gonna, like, he beat K-Shine, but Surf is definitely no walk in the park. He's gonna have to, like, get right with Surf, the way that Surf is in his groove right now. Like, it's gonna be one of the ones. It's gonna be a classic. Whatever card is on, it's definitely gonna be one of those ones. You know, Eazy versus Surf. Probably Summer Madness, I'm thinking. Because I think Surf said that Gnome will be Eazy versus Tay Roc. So it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's still battles I still want to see. Just in general. Now, the debate of whether Eazy 30 shine. All first watch, I have it as Eazy 30. Even though Shine's third round was fire. Now, JC versus Verb, like, I see a rematch with Surf and A-Verb before JC and A-Verb even happens. Because I believe A-Verb said he's asked URL about the battle at JC and they didn't get back to him. So, you know, it's a bunch of battles that still could happen before some of these other battles. Like, I gotta see Eazy versus Calicoe. I gotta see Eazy versus Geechi. Like, these are, like, battles I gotta see. Like, I want to see Hitman get back over here on URL. Hitman versus Briz. You know, whether it's URL or RBE. Like, Hitman versus Geechi. Hitman versus Twork. Battle of the Performers. JC versus A-Verb. At this point, I'm not sold on that battle. I'm not sold on the battle. It could potentially eventually happen, but I bet you A-Verb will take 2 or 3 other battles before he takes JC. You know? I don't know what it is, but it's like, when you mention JC to certain top 10 battles, it's just like, okay, I get around to him. Nah, not at the moment. So, you know, it's a lot of other battles that can happen. No, and it's not even a fact of Verb getting smoked. Verb has a fire pen. A fire pen. Like, people might not like what Verb got to say, but Verb got a fire pen. And when I get a JC that's gonna put it together well and it not seem like he just wrote it last minute. Like, JC has one of the best pens in battle rap. Oh, you mean on KFC? Mad versus Surf on KFC, aka RBE, how Surf wants to call it. But come on now. Now, a lot of people keep saying that Rum Niddy lost his star power. I think the thing for Rum Niddy is that he battled back to back to back to back. And Geechi was doing the same thing. That it was just like, oh my gosh, they're on another card. Oh my gosh, they're on another card. That's like you got tired of seeing them on every card. You know, I need to watch Rum versus Lou Castro. I heard it just dropped. I need to watch it. Well, I guess so. Every time you turn around, Surf is throwing jabs at JC. So I guess I would probably have some rounds for Surf too. If he's talking about 1 minute we gonna battle, next minute we not gonna battle. Remy's not taking over Queen of the Ring though. Remy is doing her own league, Chromosome 23. I believe there's still gonna be a Queen of the Ring. Now, Remy's Queens Get the Money card sound like that's gonna be lit. Jazz, 40, Miss Hustle, E Heart. That's some names right there. Jazz says she'll take anybody on that Remy Ma Queens Get the Money card, but Bonnie. So I like to see what that card is gonna look like. That, salute to Remy Ma for, she's in tune. She is definitely in tune. I would love to see her come back and battle. I would. Like, I don't know what's going on as far as Queen of the Ring. I really don't. Because I could have sworn a while back I saw a post for in November Queen's Legacy. And then you never saw a card come from it. So, it's just like... Oh, nah, definitely. Nope. Not at all. I just like the hat. Nah, no banging over here. No, sir. Like, it's a bunch of battles I still want to see. I still want to see Chess versus Lou Castro. I still want to see... I want to still see Eazy and Mook to an extent. I still want to see that. I want to see Tay Roc come back and battle somebody. I don't know who. Oh, yeah. Who else? I want to see Reed Dollars battle again. I want to see NH come back and battle somebody. Surf was going back and forth with Joey Jihad, and he mentioned about battling him. So, if Joey Jihad's gonna pop out and he ends up battling Surf, that would be dope. A-Verb versus Eazy to Block. I can see that down the line. I don't see that as a battle that's gonna happen right away. Maybe 2020, late 22, 23, possibly. Like, we gonna keep it real. A-Verb versus Roc would be the one. That would be a dope back and forth battle. I still want to see Ryder versus A-Verb. Ex Goonie versus ex Cave Gang member. Whoa. That's news to me. Didn't know that. Really didn't know that. I always thought he was 60. So that's news if that's actually the case. There's a lot of other battles I want to see. Like, Vixen versus Official, I think that'd be dope. Jazz versus Coffee would be dope. First Lady Flames versus Casey would be dope. Either after Casey battles Miss Hustle, because she called her out. I think the thing is, as far as Mook, he is a dope battler. But, he's from, like, back in the day, so coming back now, even some of the things for some people, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. I wouldn't say he ruined battle rap, but the talking through people's rounds and stuff like that, nah, you can't do that. You gotta be a professional. He did fine against Roc. He did fine against Roc, and then he battled Reed, I had him losing to Reed, you know. I don't know. Like, Mook is always going to be Mook. Whether you hate it or love it, he's going to be Mook. Like, Mook versus Cassidy, that would sell. I can definitely tell you that would sell. Yes, Mook lost to Reed, definitely. Like, that battle was okay. It was okay. Yes, he lost the Verb too, even though a lot of people don't want to say it. He lost the Verb. And I'm seeing A-Verb trying to recruit Snake Eyes with him to, I don't know. Like, salute the Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes has been doing his numbers off of URL. Kind of like how Prep was on URL and then he went on a crazy run off URL like Drugs did too. And then, you know, hopefully Snake Eyes ends up back on URL. I know recently he battled you know, I don't know. A lot of people hate Snake Eyes for some reason. I don't get it. I think he's a cool cool rapper. You know, he's had moments. I don't know why he fell out with URL, but he's been booked and busy off URL. He just recently battled D.I. the Hitty Man on the Monopoly card on the Riot. I haven't seen the battle yet. You know, he's saying he 30 Hitty Man. Some people say he didn't 30 him. I'm watching for myself. I don't know. It's a couple of battles and I'm like, where are they? Like, where's Gutter? Where's Diesel? Like, you brought back some of these other guys as far as URL. Like, where are some of the people that was actually dope? Where's Gotti Illuminati at? Like, he's doing his numbers in Miami. 242. I just seen him battle the other weekend on Don Marino's card. He got busy. I like to see him back. You know. Like, this is what the fans are talking about when you keep seeing the same battlers over and over again on every card. You know? Like, Surf talking about he taking off January. His birthday's in January. He not battling in January. Because let Surf have been on Super Fight, y'all would have said, oh, Surf won the card again. Like, you can't win with the fans. That's just what it comes down to. Tay Roc is definitely a GOAT. Tay Roc is definitely a GOAT. Definitely is. Definitely one of the first battlers putting on Maryland other than Danger Zone. Like, DMV area is on far as like battle rap. A lot of great talent out this way. Wise is dope. Wise is dope. I didn't know that he was from Baltimore until I checked some things recently. Wise is dope, and he's gonna come up. He's doing his numbers. I saw him versus Next. That was a dope battle. I saw him versus Tay Roc. I seen him versus Geechi. I know it's some other battles. You know, who's left for Tay Roc to battle? Besides Danny Chilla. Like, what battles make sense for Tay Roc other than Danny Myers and Chilla? Like, what other battles are there for Tay Roc? That's what I'm saying. Like, Tay Roc is in like a place now that he's battled almost like all the people that mattered. Danny and Tay Roc is gonna be fire. That's probably the headline for that super fight card. Cause if you notice, that's the first battle that's been announced. Like if Danny does great with Tay Roc, either he beats him, he makes that battle even debatable, and he gets Surf. That would be interesting. That definitely would be interesting. Hopefully a female battle is on the super fight card. Like salute to Cassidy and Vixen Assassin being the first female battle on a volume this past Saturday. Like give it up for the ladies. Like they set the tone. That you know, URL will be doing. We need if you can get super fight and have 2 female battles on that, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. First Lady Flames. Let her battle somebody. Caution. Coffee. You know, one of them battle somebody. Fair. Like, last time we saw Farrah, she battled See the Boss. Like, that was a cool battle. The first time that many people got to see Farrah in, like, a few years. First time on Caffeine for her and See the Boss. Like, I need to see Yoshi on one of these cards. Yoshi's been doing her numbers. Whether you feel she won or lost. Like, get Yoshi on one of these cards. You know? How about an all-female card? Like, do another card and it's an all-female card. And maybe one male battle on that card. You know? I really don't know what's going on with Queen of the Ring. Like, I don't know when their next event's gonna be. But you got Super Fight. What event's gonna be after Super Fight? Like they got so many battlers. Like when are we gonna see more of the newer guys? When is Royalty gonna be on another card? Who else from the MVP? Sheet happens. Definitely want to see real name Brandon on another card. I had him losing to Shook Saturday, but he had a good performance. They definitely gonna do Kings versus Queens part 3. I'm pretty sure that'll happen again. You know, you gotta add some new females in there, some new guys in it if you do a part 3 to Kings versus Queens. Like Double Impact, switch it up. That is a male and a female. It's a lot of different teams that you can get out of that. 40 and Chilla. You can get Hitman and Hustle or Hitman and Twerk. Jazz and Surf. Tay Roc and Caution. JC and First Lady Flames. You know, it's just a lot of different ways you can do it. Are we ever gonna get Yoshi versus B-Dot? You know, I think they were campaigning for that. They was going back and forth. Drug said he retired, but it's like, damn, you was doing your numbers. And then like we ain't seen him. And then Prep's talking about retiring after like I think he said his next couple of battles he got. Anybody know how Prep did against Enes at the Battle Academy? How did that battle go? Did he win? Was it debatable? Like Prep is a dope battler, but he let all the extra stuff get in the way of his talent. He always has some extra drama that has nothing to do with his talent or battle rap. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, Hopefully get to see Cuban on URL. You know, he beat MVP, and I would have thought he would have got a plate after that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a lot of battles that can happen. That's a lot of battles that can happen. It's just the fact of people accepting these battles. Um, I don't know if I agree with Jazz the rapper saying that Vixen's not ready for her. You know, she beat Casey. I think official said she would battle Vixen. So if she, even if she loses, but loses to official, but it makes it like debatable and like great replay value, I don't see why Jazz wouldn't take Vixen. I don't see it. I don't see why not. You know, I think it can make for a good battle. Not saying that it has to happen, but I think it could be a good battle. I would like to see Ebony and Ivory, you know, um, Vixen Assassin and Miss Hustle versus somebody. You know, I think we've only seen them battle together once. I don't think they battled together twice. Um, like if you had to name your top 5 right now, as far as battle rap, who would it be? Like, like including the newer guys. A-War's doing this numbers, Surf is doing this numbers, Tay Roc, Geechi, Rum. Like, who else is doing their numbers? Like, Prestavia. Let's talk about Prestavia for a moment. She's fire. But, like Jazz said, she would be a great addition to the Bardashians. I agree. I agree Prestavia would be a great addition to the Bardashians, but she gotta battle one of y'all. She's gotta battle either Jazz or Official. She's gotta battle one of them. Like, Prestavia is dope. Her pen is crazy. Like, Eazy, Surf, Vixen, Tay Roc, Geechi. Can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. They all have been doing their numbers. Like, anybody know whether it's true what Casey said about Vixen and so-called recycling Saturday? Like, I saw something about Casey saying Vixen recycled material from another battle to battle her Saturday. Anybody know what battle that material is so-called from? Because it's like, drop the receipts so we can stop speculating about it. I think the only real letdown for me, far as Smack 9, Volume 9, was Twerk. it was Twork. Like, Twork, Twork let a lot of people down with that performance against Surf. He let a lot of people down. Ain't no other way to put it. Twork gotta get it together. He's too great of a battler to be half-assing against somebody like Surf. Like, it's no excuse. Jazz talking about she gonna battle way more. So if Jazz is on Queens Get the Money, who do we think Jazz is gonna battle on Queens Get the Money? She's already battled 40, she's battled Official, she's battled Hustle. So it's like, who do you battle on that card? And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people saying Twork Twork didn't do anything different. Like, why are we surprised that Twork didn't do good with Surf? Like, now, Misfit, yeah, I thought about that too. But it's like, all this going back and forth about that battle. Like, I guess that makes sense. That would make sense. That Jazz battles Misfit on the Queens Get the Money card. And then on URL, she battles Coffee. Okay, I can see that. I can see that being the case. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, if Jazz versus Fit does not live up to the hype after all this back and forth, I'm over it. Yes, I do not want to see a rematch of Surf and A-Verb unless I'm getting the old A-Verb. A-Verb with the waves. Now, if we being honest, Eazy could be the face that the new face, as far as the newer guys, but like to be the face of URL, he got to see Geechi. He's like him battling Geechi. He's already the face of the newer guys, you know. But if he battles Geechi, even if it's debatable he loses, as long as that battle has replay value, it's a win-win situation for East the Block Captain. At this point, he can pretty much pick and choose who he wants to battle. How many other newer guys can do that? And a lot of people are going to say it's because he's gun titles. Like, Eazy's the face of the newer class as far as URL. You can't talk about newer battlers and not mention Eazy. That's just simply what it is. Like, I hate people saying Eazy is only where he's at because affiliating himself with gun titles being Tay Roc and Surf, you know, that has nothing to do with it. Hard work and persistence. It's gotten Eazy where he's at now. That's just the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. Name another newer battler that's doing what Eazy's doing. Real Six doing his numbers. Don't get me wrong, but he just lost the DNA Saturday. Fonz doing his numbers. He beat Lou Castro. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, K-Shine got a video that's out, and he said that he got Twork next. K-Shine has Nu Jerzey Twork next. Please tell me that is going to be a battle of great performance and bars. Yes, Real Sick put up a fight with DNA, but DNA showed his levels, and with his freestyle rebuttals, like, I don't care what nobody says, no gun bar DNA is fire. No gun bar DNA is fire. Hate it if you want. They don't call him the PG killer for nothing. Yes, Surf beat Geechi. So, what we talking about? Battle with shaking a career. Look, we thought Sean was gonna like come out there and go like crazy with Eazy the Block Captain Saturday. Sean got crazy, but he didn't get crazy with Eazy on Saturday. You know, he didn't get crazy. He got crazy, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I need Shine with the hat on. You know, I need Shine sweating every which way. I need Shine all over that stage performing them bars. That's what I need. I need Twork preparing for Shine like tomorrow. Starting like tomorrow. He has so much potential. Nu Jerzey Twork has so much potential, and he knows it, and he's wasting it. I don't know what else Nu Jerzey Twork has going on in his life, so I can't say. But he has so much potential and greatness because of how he performs, how he writes, and how he delivers the material that is like he's a walking haymaker. Like, he has crazy performance. Like, this is gonna be a performance battle. Like, if he, like, I can't say who needs to win more as far as K-Shine or Nu Jerzey Twork. I would say Nu Jerzey Twork needs to win more. You know, losing the Surf in a battle that seemed like you was just all over the place. Whereas K-Shine put up more of a fight versus Eazy. K-Shine was fire all 3 rounds. He put up a fight versus Eazy. Like, Shine versus Chess. Shine and Chess, you know, they had their back and forth or whatever. That was just the let's battle. I respect you as a battler. We gonna get this battle out the way and let that be what it is. You know, Shine's composure in that battle was great. You know, sometimes he doesn't need to be up here all the time. He just needs to, you know, be here. Great performance, great bars, great delivery. Haymakers and moments. You know, do what the fans love you for. That's what I say about Twork all the time. Twork, when he does I'm Strapped In or Madness, like, it's crazy. It's crazy the reaction that he gets from the fans. And they say it with him. Like, you definitely can't downplay A-Verb. First guy from, Midwest, from St. Louis to go out in New York. He battling, dude in the street. Talking about even his guardian angels duck. Like, come on. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. A-Verb has had so many great battles. Him versus Hitman. Hey, Big Gerald, that's the way you talk to your son? That's a moment. That's a moment. Who was he battling with? He was like something like, let me put my bitch weave in. Like, A-Verb has moments. A-Verb, when he does his showtime and it actually lands and it hits, crazy. But then A-Verb's showtime got to be predictable that he was gonna do it, and fans are like, okay, it's not a secret weapon anymore. Same thing with Hitman and his remix, or Show Out jumping in his round. It got to be predictable that it wasn't like a secret weapon anymore. You could never downplay A-Verb, Hitman, Mook, Lux. Like, he got the greats on his resume. A-Verb has the greats on his resume. Like, whether you like A-Verb and his style, to each his own with that. But you can't downplay what A-Verb has done and meant to the culture. You can't do it. Like, other than JC, who does A-Verb have to battle with? Like, some of these guys have been battling for so many years that's like they've battled everybody that matters. A rematch with Surf would make sense. For some, A-Verb is not Mount Rushmore for them. A-Verb definitely, far as if we say Midwest, he's definitely for Midwest. St. Louis, he's definitely one. He's definitely Mount Rushmore for St. Louis. If we say even Midwest, he's probably going to be on there for the Midwest. But you got him, Magic, Hitman. So Verb, Hitman, Magic, Miles, X Factor. If we say Midwest, that would be 5. But you can even go higher than 5. Big T, Young Miles, Marv 1, Quest McCody. Like, I don't know. It's so much as far as like battle rap. So many moments. So if that's the case, is Hitman Hall of Fame? Is he Mount Rushmore of Midwest? B Magic, is he a legend or is he Mount Rushmore? Big T. Like, Big T had, when he battled Surf, he was on his game. But he battled K-Shine, he was on the game. Like, with the bunny ears behind, the piece, like the bunny ears behind his head, or whatever the bar is that Big T had for K-Shine in that battle. But then, Big T hit a point where it was just like, for him. So it's like, I think all battlers hit a point where you're here, don't battle for a while, then you come back and come on, go back up. So it's really who's New York's Mount Rushmore? Mook, Rex, J Mills. Salute, Strange Audio TV. I don't know who. K-Shine? No. Twork did not. If you're talking about versus Surf, Twork did not win versus Surf. So what did I have? 5? I had 5 for New York. Lux, Mook, Rex. Mook, Rex. J Mills. Who else? As far as New York? far as battle rap wise. Conceited. Like, Cassidy is one of the top punchers. Him and Slow It Down, I just dished you. You have Twork winning 2-1 versus who? I know you're not talking about Surf. Because I don't even think Twork would agree with that one. But, I mean, that's your opinion if you're talking about the Surf battle. But Surf definitely won that. I don't know. And then, like, if you do, alright, so Tri-State is what? New York, New Jersey, Philly. That's Tri-State. So even if you did 5 with them, Sirius Jones. So you got, for New Jersey, you could have Sirius Jones. You could have Surf, Arse, Reed Dollars, Twork for some. Twork, definitely Arsenal. You can't say Jersey. You can't do Jersey and not have Arsenal in it. Like Mr. Most Viewed Battler. You know? That's just what it is. But, okay, if we're talking about Jersey now, does beating Arsenal matter more than beating Surf? Because I ask it because Twork beat Ars. Most are saying Twork beat Ars, but he just lost to Surf. So, you know, how does that work in like how Jersey goes, you know? I don't know. It's a lot. Yes. Like, Surf, whether you like Surf or not, you can never discredit the work and the moments he's put in the 10 years. Fuck, I gotta put it as subtitles or something. The end, the lock, pick the door, stick my face in. The, play a game, swear to God. Soon as I touched down, I heard the Midwest moving, so-and-so doing his numbers, and now Midwest losing, you know. The moments. Like, Surf has had so many moments. Mind you, you've been watching Surf since he was 19. Surf, 19. And Surf's what, 30 now, probably? About to be 30, or is 30, going on 31. Like, Surf has had some reaches. The AR across his chest. The Halloween, the Earn in Ash, that's Nash. Like, Surf's had some reaches. Like, and he had the, if I reach God, something, reach God. Like, Surf's had some reaches, but they've been fire reaches, though. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know who you battle of. You could debate who reaches more, Surf or Dot. Debate it. It is what it is. It's crazy though. Name somebody else who's had a consistent career for like the amount of time that we've seen Surf. Hitman, A-Verb, even the ups and downs with A-Verb. DNA. DNA's had a up and down career. We've seen DNA since what, 16, 17, something like that. what was he, like 16, 17? Like, Fight Club, when he did the battle with the red and black flannel, and he had like the bomb strapped to him or something like that. How old was he when he battled in the Fight Club? I know he was like young. I know that much. It's crazy though. Like, where does Jay Mills fit in New York's Mount Rushmore legends? You know, he came back, he battled K-Shine. He came, who else did he battle coming back? He battled somebody else, I don't remember who else he battled. Like, how do you feel about industry rappers? Well, he was a battle rapper first, then went industry. How do you feel about battle rappers going industry and then coming back to battle rap? So, J Mills, Cassidy, Jag, you know, how do you, I ain't gonna front. I didn't know who Jag was. Initially, when I first saw about Jag battling, I didn't know who he was. You know, people's like, oh, he's a rapper. And then people like, oh, yeah, he battle rap. Never heard of him prior to now. I still want to see NH come back. I want to see NH come back. I'm overthinking that Cassidy's coming back to battle rap. Cassidy's living a good life over there, wilding out, getting his own shoe with Dior that only like 200 pairs of each came out. Salute to him sending DNA a pair of them joints. They were nice though. You know, it's like hold your breath if you think Cassidy's coming back to battle rap. It ain't happened yet. It's probably not gonna happen. That is like who could come to battle rap now that you think that's a regular rapper and do fine? Somebody said Fabulous, somebody said Lloyd Banks. You know, would they come and do really, really good though if they were to come to battle rap? You know, we saw what Joe Budden did when he came. So, I don't know. I just don't know how that would work. I don't know. I don't know. You know, if Twork loses to K-Shine, do you sit, if you're URL, do you sit Twork down? Do you sit him down that he doesn't get another major battle if he loses to K-Shine? Because I'm pretty sure Twork versus K-Shine is going to be on a big name card. Like, if he messes up again, what do you do with him? It's like, it got to be repercussions to not being prepared and having bad performances. But at the same time, Twork is a ticket seller. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So, I don't even know how that would work. But that's going to be a fire battle. Twork versus K-Shine. Where's Gaddis? Like, Gaddis lost to Jazz. We ain't seen her. Where's Gaddis? I want to see Gaddis battle again. Where's Lady Luck? Is Lady Luck gonna battle again? Somebody go find QB. Somebody go find QB and bring QB back. Somebody go find Shayna Ashley. Bring Shayna Ashley back. Somebody go find Dawn Lady. Go bring her back. Somebody set up Couture versus Jazz. The fans need that. The fans need Couture versus Jazz. You know? Maybe Couture versus Miss Hustle? Possibly. You know? Give me Prestavia versus official. Give me Prestavia versus either 8R14 or Prestavia versus Breezy. Like, Breezy has a dope pen, so does 8R14. I think those could be two dope battles. I'm just a fan that supports the culture as far as battle rap. I just want to see good battles, good performances, good moments. You know, I want to see people prepared for these battles. That's basically all I want. Simple, plain as that.